Hi, I'm Dave Booth, Vice President of Sales with Caliber Equipment. What I'd like to do today is just take a few minutes and go over one of the many great products from Nilfisk Advance. This is the Proterra, which is in the large category rider sweepers with the front high dump. They have many products from Advance that you can get, but if you're looking for a sweeper, a dry sweeper, and you have a large facility, this is definitely a machine to take a look at. This particular model comes in different variations, both LP and battery powered if you need all electric. And with the cleaning path, this machine can do up to 100,000 square feet per hour. So whether you have a warehouse or manufacturing parking deck, whether it's 50,000 or 500,000 square feet of cleaning, you definitely want to take a look at this machine. One of the unique things about Advance and this machine you'll see is not only sweeping capability, but dust control and ease of maintenance, which lowers your cost of ownership. And let me explain a little bit that to you. The first thing Advance did, and they started this a number of years ago, this particular model you can get it with a single right corner broom, or you can get it with dual sweeping brooms, which now expands your cleaning path. It's got a 36-inch main broom, but with dual side brooms, you're now cleaning over 60 inches of cleaning with the dual side brooms. All sweepers have always not done the best job of controlling the dust, and today, dust control in your environment with your employees and your product is very, very important. So not only is this going to sweep and pick up the debris you're trying to control, but it does a phenomenal job of controlling the dust. So as you're sweeping, the dust isn't going into the air, on your products, into your operator's face, and they've designed a great way to how to control that. Starts at the front of the machine. This model, as you see, has got dual sweeping brooms, which are great for the edge work, bringing the debris under the machine so the main broom can pick it up. The real unique piece they've added is what we call dust guard. They've added 2 sprayers for your side brooms, and what that does, puts out a light fog of moisture, so any dust that's stirred up from your side brooms is now damp, falls to the ground, and now it can be picked up and it's not blowing all over. That has always been a real challenge for any sweeper, to control the dust when you run the side brooms. But Advance has solved that problem. Number 2, and let me open up the hood. Underneath here you will see you have a large pleated panel filter. That's what's controlling the dust that is stirred up under the machine. But what they've done on this as well, 2 things. One, the vacuum motor that's pulling it is right here on top of it, so you get maximum suction. So you really can pull that dirty air from under the machine. Number 2, the shaker, which sits on top here, automatically will shake, and it cleans the filter so it drops down underneath into the hopper. And all it needs is these 4 thumb nuts. You take them off, you can pull the filter out and cleaning. So routine maintenance is very easy, no tools, and it'll be something your operators will do more often, and that's what's going to give you part of your dust control. Now this particular model, a couple options you can get. It's got these heavy steel corner rollers and bumpers to protect the machine and your equipment. You can also get it with these LED lights if your facility is a little bit darker. So those are just a couple of the options. As we work our way back from your sweep system and your dust control, the main broom is back here. And again, simplicity. Swings wide open. You've got heavy skirting to keep the dust under the machine. You pull it back, and there's your main broom. So all I do is swing that arm out. Now the broom can be taken out, rotated, serviced, replaced. Again, simple and no tools. This particular model, when you get the LP version, is a Kubota 3-cylinder industrial engine. So this is available propane, or you can get it all electric if in your environment you can't have any combustion engine. Let me show you where all of that happens. Again, what Advance has done is made maintenance and servicing the machine very simple. By pulling back this roto-molded covering, gives me complete access for service and changing out the propane tank. So they thought about keeping it simple and easy for the operator. As I said, this is a 3-cylinder Kubota industrial motor. As you see, it's very easy for servicing, oil changes, your batteries here, your filter system is there, radiator. Everything has been designed and put in a place where it's easy for you to operate. But all this is sitting on a heavy steel chassis, so that's where your durability comes into play. And then it sits back down. Of course, you can get an updated or upgraded seat belt, strobe light, overhead guard, backup alarm. All of those safety features are available if you need them. Comes with pneumatic tires. This particular model has solid cushion tires, so if you're going to be doing a lot of sweeping on rougher surface, then that's an upgrade that you may want to consider. Let's look at the controls. The other unique feature that Advance does on all of their machines, if you notice, the hopper is not out to the edge of the frame. It is moved over. The reason they did that is so I have great visibility of the corner of my machine and where that side broom is going. Many of the other machines in the older models, the hopper in the front is all the way out here, so it's hard for the operator to pay attention what they're sweeping, or they're doing this hanging outside of the machine. Advance has addressed that, so I can stay here and I can watch that corner broom as I do my edge work, getting close to racking and pallets. As far as the operation, again, super easy. You've got a gas pedal forward and reverse, got a brake and a parking brake, simply releases. If I have the hopper up, I have a safety lever I can engage when the hopper's in the air if I have to do service. And again, safety is critical, so they put it here. So if I have to go under the machine for inspection or maintenance, before I do that, I'm going to be able to make sure that that front hopper is locked and secure. The operation, the layout is, again, very easy. You've got your gas gauge, hour meter, key switch, a choke. Down here you just have a couple of buttons, one for a horn, one to turn on and off your vacuum system, and a button to run the electric shaker. And if you get the dust guard, you can turn on or off the sprayer when you need it to knock the dust down. The last of these levers here, simple throttle. I have one lever to engage the main broom to sweep, another lever to turn on the side broom. When I'm done, I can pull them back, which turns them off, or hold them back to lift them off the ground. And then the last two levers are for the hopper. One raises it, lowers it. This one opens the dump door, and this one closes it. So again, very simple layout, very easy to teach your operators to run this machine. Last thing up here, you'll see there's a compartment here with a cover. This is where you put the water if you have the dust guard, that it goes into that container there. So hopefully, as you can see, this machine is designed for heavy sweeping indoors, outdoors, easy to operate, easy to maintain, lower your cost of ownership, and does a phenomenal job both in dust control and long sweeping. If you're cleaning 100,000 or 500,000 square feet, this machine can do the job. For more information, give us a call. Caliber Equipment, 888-550-0945. And thanks for watching.